So okay guys, I wanted to bring you an area out here in Victorville because a lot of people ask me what's the safest, what's the not so safest. So I actually wanted to bring you a place that, well, an area in Victorville that I feel that it's not the safest. Okay, and we're right here on Old Town Victorville. Okay, let me see if you can see that. And that's what this video is going to be about. It's one of the not so safest areas over here in Victorville. Okay, so that's what the video is going to be about. And we're going to go do a driving tour just to look at the area, and then show you a couple of things that are in the neighborhood, and I'll tell you a little story time of why I don't come into this neighborhood. All right guys, so we're gonna start this tour here in Old Town Victorville here. You exit D Street. I mean, this area could be way nicer, but you're gonna see all the neighborhoods are empty. Well, the stores are empty here, and that's gonna give you a big look into what's going on here in this side of town. Speed it up. I have people behind me, but this area is not the safest. Okay, I know you keep asking me what's the safest or what's the not so safest. Well, this is one of the areas that I don't even stop for gas. Okay. And it's kind of sad because the antique shop that we just passed, they try to do events like car shows and other things for you to bring out your family, but it's kind of hard to come out here because you don't know what kind of people you're gonna bump into. All right, so this is the area. There's a Bank of America over here. I don't even come to the Bank of America. I don't bank at Bank of America, but I wouldn't even come to the Bank of America over here in this area. There's a couple of mobile homes or mobile estates or areas where they do have mobile homes. I think there's like 2 of them that I've seen, or 3 of them. I mean, I'm not saying that that's why this area is not the safest, okay guys, but you guys asked me and I am giving you a look into the neighborhood here. Okay, so all of this, it's just kind of sad to see what is happening here in this neighborhood, because I wouldn't come to none of these shops. All right, so we're just gonna drive down this street just so you can get an idea and the feel for this neighborhood or this area. It's not the safest. I don't feel safe here. And I'm gonna take you up the street I'm gonna take you up to Roy Rogers. Actually, this restaurant here, Apollo's, I recommend, if you haven't had their burgers or their fries, man, I recommend you come and give them a try, because that restaurant has the best hamburgers, and then they have like specialty sauces for the hamburgers, which is yeah, it's pretty good. So I recommend you that restaurant. I have come, I placed an order, and then I just pick it up and I go eat it at home. Okay, so what else is here? I mean, there's car washes. There's a bunch of little businesses, but I just don't stop by this area for nothing, actually. And I know, oh yeah, it's coming up. Actually, the swap meet is here on Saturday, right here on that street that we just passed. There's a swap meet on Saturdays and Sunday. That swap meet's pretty cool. It's in the fairgrounds. Definitely recommend it. This Salvation Army, I do like coming to that Salvation Army. They have some pretty good stuff in there. you know, come here for maybe just the Salvation Army and the swap meet. Okay, and then here on La Paz and 7th Street, I'm gonna turn here. Okay, and then over here it turns into wow, okay, I never even paid attention to that, but there's a 99 cents here and an indoor swap meet. Let me go in here actually. Wow, okay. There's a beauty supply store. Wow, grand opening in a Harbor Freight. I didn't even know the Harbor Freight was in here. That's how much I don't come to this area. I didn't even know that Harbor Freight was there. And then I guess you have an indoor swap meet here. I've never been there. But again, I don't think I would come to that indoor swap meet. I don't really like this area. I don't feel comfortable here. All right, so I actually wanted to take you up this street, because then it turns into Roy Rogers, and then there's a shopping center over here that I do not So that's Roy Rogers over there, and then Valley Center Drive, that's where the car dealerships are. But this is a shopping center, guys, that I do not come to at all. Okay, my daughters actually like to come to the eyebrow threading here, but I asked them to please look for another place to come. I just don't really like this area here. Don't feel the safest. Okay. And so I told you that I was going to tell you a story time, and it's about this shopping center, actually this Food for Less. Okay, there's just been some stories and things that happen in this Food for Less parking lot that I just this is the reason why I don't come to this neighborhood. Okay, I don't come to this Food for Less at all. Okay. I heard that there was a shooting. There was a Facebook post about a lady coming out, or a gentleman and a lady, and then you could see there's cameras. Okay, from if you could see this right here, that's a police camera and stuff. That's how not safe this shopping center is. Okay, I do not yeah, so let me get back to my story time. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. The lady posted on a Facebook group. That's why I told you it's so important for you to be a part of the Facebook groups that are out here in the high desert. And that's because they were coming out of this Food for Less right here. Okay, and it was a gentleman and his wife, and they had just went in there to do some shopping, and while they were walking out of the Food for Less, they literally got robbed. Okay, so that tells me don't come to this area, stay away from this Food for Less. And there's also a Big Lots and a Dollar Tree. Okay, I don't come to this Dollar Tree. I stay away, like I said, from this area or this shopping center. Don't even come to this Dollar Tree. Last time I stopped by, there was just a person in there, like he was screaming. I mean, I don't know. I didn't like my experience. That was before I started looking into the Facebook groups, and then, you know, paying attention to what they're telling us. Okay, there's an IHOP right here too. And it's kind of crazy because the Costco's in this area, okay, off of Roy Rogers on the 15th. The Costco is in this area. So I do shop at Costco, but I literally just get on the freeway, get off to Roy Rogers and go to the Costco. I do feel safe at the Costco, but I would not feel safe in this shopping center here. All right, so so why don't you guys tell me what you think? Do you like these kind of videos? Go ahead and comment below. Let me know if you want me to bring you more videos like this, or what kind of video you want me to work on, okay? But I felt that I've been getting asked, what's the safest, what's not the safest neighborhood? And I keep talking about all the nice things in Victorville, but I also think I have to be, well, true to you guys and tell you all the bad things as well, okay? I can't just be fluffing it all the time. And there's a lot of nice areas, there's a lot of things to do, there's a lot of family things to do. I mean, it's a nice way of living, because trust me, you're not gonna have all the, like, you'll find, one of my subscribers put, oh yeah, you'll find parking out here, because there is a lot of parking because there's not that many people, okay? But I mean, it is growing. That's what's so crazy, because the traffic just keeps getting, it does keep getting worse, the traffic. But I just think it's more because people are going back to Vegas. People are traveling, especially right now, in this, you know, it's almost Christmas, and people are getting out to go see their family more, or they're like I said, going to Vegas, going to Big Bear. They're just out more. And I mean, that's a great thing because of everything that we have been through in the couple of years that we've been experiencing, what we've been going through. And I get it. Yeah, people want to be out and about, and that's a good thing. It's not a bad thing. But I did want to bring you this area just so that you know where to stay away from. I don't come to this area. I don't come to Old Town Victorville. And even though there's a meat market, and I've heard good things about the meat market where we just passed, but I wouldn't even go to that meat market. I stay away from that area. And like I mentioned, I stay away from the Food for Less off of Roy Rogers, where the car dealerships are. I stay away from that Food for Less. There's been like a lot of stories after stories about that Food for Less, and a lot of the stories don't get on the news. You literally have to hear the things that are happening in this shopping center, and the Food for Less shopping center here, from the Facebook group. So that's why it's very important for you to, if you do move up to the high desert, if you move anywhere, try to find the Facebook groups that are involved with that area, so that way you can know what's really going on in your neighborhood. Okay, I'm preaching it, but I want to just really touch on that subject. Okay, know what's going on around you, that way you can be safe. I mean, we can't prevent a lot of the things, but you know, I know not to come to this shopping center, and I don't come here. If it's right now I'm driving through it, it's fine, but at night I will not stop at this shopping center. I wouldn't even come to the Wendy's here. Okay, there's a Wendy's right in front of me. I just would not come to this shopping center and that neighborhood. I just stay away from it. Like I mentioned, I'll go maybe to the swap meet on Saturday or Sundays, but they open really early and they close really early too. Okay, I think they open at 7 and they close by 12:01. Everybody's already gone. So just wanted to give you that information. Okay, so let me know down below if this is the type of videos you want to keep seeing from me. Okay, so we're going to continue. We're actually going to just go up through the Costco, through the car dealerships here, and then until I get back to my destination. And again, give us a call, shoot us a text, shoot us an email, and we will be happy to help you through the process. It's kind of a gloomy day today too. Well, it's a good thing, because that's why I was able to bring you this video today, because sometimes when it's too hot, my phone gets hot and I can't do a video. Okay, so that's what I was telling you. So that's where the car dealerships are. There's only like 2 of them over here on this side. I guess it's Valley High Kia, and there's a Toyota dealer as well. And there's actually a Harley. Sorry about that. Okay, but like I was saying, so there's a Kia, there's a Toyota over here, a dealership, and across the street, actually, there's across the street, there's another shopping center over there. There's the Spoon, W Spoon, there's a buffet there. And there's this thing called the Gym over there. And then In Shape, I don't know what that is. I think they probably sell gym equipment. Okay. Let's continue, guys. My phone dropped, okay? And yeah, so there's a couple of dealerships, and then this is where the Costco's at, on Roy Roger, and the exit of Roy Roger. So the Costco's over there. Okay. That's where I get my gas. I just get my gas at Costco. It's just always cheaper. And what's cool is that there's this big Harley Davidson store here. Okay. They on the weekends they pull out the bikes, and they'll put bikes out here. There's people hanging out in this parking lot. Okay, so that and they're actually in there drinking coffee right now. So yeah, so this Harley Davidson's is pretty cool. Oh, look at that. There's a couple of bikes back there. Look at that. It's a pretty big Harley Davidson store. Okay, and of course the Starbucks is over there on the other side. Okay, so that's where the Costco's at. The Starbucks. I know there's like a home renovation store that just it was called Midway, but now it's called something else. Howard's. Now it's called Howard's. In that store, you're gonna find a lot of interesting things. I wanted to bring you back here because there's a little spot back here that I like to come to. It's called Bombshells. On the weekend, if you want some live entertainment, or you just want to hang out, Bombshells right here, I recommend it. The chicken wings are really good. And there's also a sushi place and a boba place back here. But like you can see, I'm going to take you back to 7th Street. Yeah, and this is where you don't want to live, and this is where you don't want to be. Oh my god, I'm sorry guys, but yeah, this is the areas that you don't want to be in at all. Okay, there's a Pollo Loco there. I would not come over here. I always go to the one in Apple Valley. I stay away from this neighborhood or this area. there's a golf course here, which, I mean, I don't like to golf, guys. I'm not gonna lie, but I mean, I like coming to this golf course. It's not to golf, but I like coming here because there's a restaurant here that I like to come eat. They're giving free vaccines right now in the golf course. So it's called Green Tree Golf Restaurants and Meeting and Banquet Rooms. See if I can show you a little bit. I know the restaurant's inside. Oh, it looks like there's a store there. Oh, and it's a bar and grill. Alright, so there's a golf course here. I'm gonna take you to go see the golf course, and that's where I'm gonna end the video, guys, okay? Get you a little and there's houses around the golf course. I mean, this area changes a lot, okay? So, I mean, and it's literally right across the street from where I was telling you not to go. Okay, so that's, I guess that's just everywhere, right? Well, let's go in here, actually. I'm kind of curious to see what we can see. It's not a throat. Oh, it's can't see the golf course from here. I want to see if I'm able to find a street that I could show you the golf course a little bit more. These houses look nice. A really nice family neighborhood here. And basketball courts. What might I say? Okay, so the golf course is over here. Market, Mediterranean food. Oh, that's interesting. I'm gonna take a picture of that because we actually were looking for a Mediterranean market in this area. Oh, let's see. It's a nice neighborhood. The golf course is there, and then I guess these are some condos here next to the golf course. So this is where I'm gonna end the video. It is really windy out today. That happens a lot out here in the high desert. We do get a lot of winds, especially when it's cloudy like this. We know that it's gonna be super windy that day. So I hope you enjoyed this video about not the safest neighborhoods out here in the high desert in Victorville, California. So go ahead. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and press that bell so that you know every time I am going to put out a video because they're coming, guys. Okay. And I hope to see you next time.